AC, spirited performance here at Faversham Town.
Yeah, I think that's again probably a fair assessment. We didn't stop working. We did keep trying as hard as we can, but unfortunately, I think this is just another example of where we're at as a club and where our younger players are at in comparison to the top ends of this table. We just can't really compete with teams at this level, to be honest with you. It's frustrating. I don't want to be too critical on the boys because, again, similar to Tuesday night, we've done a lot of things that didn't really help ourselves with how we played. But yeah, it's one of them. I just think we have to accept it and just move on. Simple as that, really.
Yep. Well, in this game we started well. We had a couple of chances.
Yeah, again, similar to the Tuesday night though. Like, I think we showed that we start the game with good intention, and we actually. It's Wale that's obviously got both the chances. The first one, he's snatched it a little bit and not really connected when I thought he could have done better. That one he probably should have. I felt he should have scored. And then the header from Sam's cross, he just doesn't get enough on it. I thought that was a really good chance. So frustrating, but at the time positive because obviously we're taking the game to them a little bit. But obviously when they've got the quality that they've got, and if we do then defend the way that we did, you're going to surrender chances, they're going to put them away, and that's exactly what happened.
Do you feel like we stood up physically better today than we did on Tuesday night at Whitstable?
Honestly, I actually don't. I think we were bullied off of the ball a lot. I think they were a lot stronger. I'm seeing like Tank losing battles, which is very unlike him. So I actually don't think that we did compete more physically. I just thought that Whitstable Tuesday were very clinical. If I'm being perfectly honest, if they were more clinical today, that would have been worse than 5. They've missed some absolute shitters, to be honest with you. Where they've just gone clean through, not hit the target. Tommy's made a couple of saves.
Yep.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, we went in at half-time 3 down. We started the second half. We had a penalty shout. Do you have a view on that one?
Yeah, I'm only going by what you guys said. I was directly behind it, so I can't really see the angle. It looked like a bit of a coming together. I think you said that it looked like it was a clear push, but
yeah.
Look, normally we're quick to have a pop at officials. I actually didn't think the officials. I thought they were quite good today. I mean, I can't really comment on that incident, as I said, but it wasn't really a difficult game to ref, I don't think. But I don't really think we noticed the ref, to be honest. So I think that's a positive for him. And again, if we get a penalty and a goal, does it change things? Probably not. I think if we get in front and maybe then there's a bit more pressure on them, with them obviously wanting to come and get the result with what they're trying to achieve themselves, then that might have been a bit of a different outcome. But yeah, I just didn't think we looked like ever getting back into it at 3-0 down, to be honest with you.
Yeah. New player Dante Walcott off the bench. What does he bring?
Again, just another young player from the 23s that we want to give some experience to. So I think we've had 4 or 5 of them today. E-Man's got more minutes again. David again from Craig's 23s is getting minutes and a bit of experience. Johnny's come off the bench from Chatham's under 18, so he's getting minutes. It's unfortunate that they have to come and experience this type of game, but again, hopefully it's a good learning curve for them, because I just said to the players in there that this level of football, we've just had an example of the 2 best sides on how to play this level of football, which was Whitstable Tuesday and Faversham today. Every ball they hit and turned us with stayed in play. The quality of those passes into those areas, different level. Their balls in the box were a joke. Their finishing was brilliant. We have to learn from that. Now, obviously, when you're playing against teams that are bigger clubs than you, you have to expect that they're going to have better players, which I think obviously they have. And you have to just try and take the positives from it and not be too downbeat about it. We're still somehow 10th, so our target is, can we finish in the top 10? We'll be open and honest about that. That would be a brilliant achievement for us if we can. We've now got 5 games left at the end of the season against teams in and around us where we are capable of getting results if we perform well. We've been lenient with the boys over the last 2 games. That won't be the case if we don't start getting results in the next few weeks, and they need to learn quickly from it. And also, like, we want to now get planning ahead for next season. So how many of these players do we want to take with us into next season? If they don't start doing some of the things that they need to be doing better, then that poses a question to us as a management team on who we want to retain. The most frustrating part is that we know they're all capable of doing it because we've all seen it with some of the results that we've had. So the frustration is that they can't do it consistently. But this and Tuesday quite easily write off given the level of club and opponent, and now we move to Snodland Tuesday night, which is a massive game. So
yeah, how do we approach that one?
look, we've just got to try and bounce back. Like, we've had a couple of great results prior to Whitstable and Faversham, where we beat Lordswood and beat Larkfield. Snodland are down there in a relegation battle fighting for their lives. They're in a cup final, so again, it's not going to be easy, but if we don't match the effort and the work rate that they will put in, we'll come unstuck. But that's a game where I expect us to go and get a result, simple as that.
Well, we look forward to Tuesday. Cheers for your time, AC.
Cheers, Nick.